for Team Spirit. And Alter Ego betting out again. You know,
Kid
Bomba essentially, yeah.
Say, Coach Zephyr looking across the stage there, looking at Kid Bomba saying, we got you. I like it. Again, the last time Team Spirit did something that I agreed with, they kind of lost. But by banning the Freya, instead of forcing it onto Hiko for the steal, I think it's a better start.
Yeah, Leo Morn, first pick here coming in from Team Spirit. So already starting off good because, again, just to remind everyone, 100% win rate, one shot on this Leo Morn. On a do or die kind of game, it's a pretty good opening.
Yep, when nothing is left, when there's nothing left to do, this is one element that I think I support doing. Because it's clear, might be a joke, half meant, but it's true. Team Spirit and Alter Ego really like to fight. Their only real speed is fast. And by picking up the Leo Morn, you introduce another element that might have been missed out on since they kept banning it. So Alter Ego answers with a Claude and a CC. They're so honest, like this, it doesn't matter that they don't need to flex from red.
I'm really surprised that they also didn't decide to go for the Grok relatively early on, right? They still wanted to be like, you know what? We need the Claude right now because, hey, we want to make sure that it's real difficult for Hiko to actually play anything else. Now that the Freya is gone, what else do you have? Because now we've taken the CC alongside with it.
I kind of want Team Spirit to just take Farsa. I don't know if there's any Sao here that he really wants right now, like the Cho. If not, just take the Grok. Yeah,
Farsa.
CC is a very interesting early pick coming in from Alter Ego.
I mean, they're really targeting down on Hiko, and it's a good thing that Goldstar recognizes, right? Recognize this. He gets Hiko a hero to play. He's also got a side laner already set up for them as we start going back over to AE. At this point, now it's a compromised position of, oh, we tried to deny Hiko. He still ended up getting something to play. Now we have to avert our attention elsewhere.
This is the most honest it has been so far, and I guess we got to go back to our previous conversation where they kind of just have to be honest, just say like, yes, we want to fight, you know what I'm doing, you know what I know, what we know, so let's stop the games, let's just fight.
Even what they're not allowing becomes clear. Alter Ego forced to use this Fredrin, who again has a very high win rate in M7, pick less times than the other alternative, which was blocked almost single-handedly by the Uranus, the Yushin Shin. That's Yasuke on a utility pick.
Now I can see why the CC was picked early. If they ban on picks like the Lunox after this, I don't know what Team Spirit has to really chunk down the front lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
The numbers aren't there for Yasuke, not at least in M7.
And now that they already have like a guaranteed scaler for these tanks, like no tank is going to be able to hold up to a Trinity build marksman. And Claude more than happy to gun them down. Kalia, the follow-up ban here for the side of AE as TS decided to get rid of the chip in the second phase.
Respectable.
This draft has become personal. There's another possible
Ban the Sora.
Attack elsewhere. The Sora's already banned.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
But then if they're banning out, what else are they?
Rock. Farsa still available. Eve still available. Oh no, right.
Eve's
no,
already banned.
So it's just Farsa now. That's the only high-ticket mid laner.
Yeah, I feel like if you ban out the Valen, it's the Grok, because what else big alts that you're
good read.
Okay, so you take the Farsa right here. Wait, do you take the Farsa? Wait, hold on. If I do this, if I'm in AE's position, do I want to take the Farsa here? Is there potential counter picks from the side of TS? The EXP lane has already been shown. You know you're playing against the Leo Morn, so you can get canceled. But I think it's safer to show the Farsa than reveal immediately what your roam is going to be. I feel like it's going to be roam show, but I could be wrong.
Well, they pick up the Khalid again. Against the far side, I would say it is a little bit better. But what is the min? That's going to be the big question. Louis is open to bat against the Farsa. Kadita also not bad, but I don't know if it's in Sunset Lover's hero pool.
Give him Lunox.
Oh yeah, Lunox, yeah. It's open.
Give him Lunox.
It's a good win rate against the Farsa. We haven't seen it all day.
Come on. Come on.
Do or die. Do or die.
Don't overthink this. I mean, they can go for Lilia if they want like a better answer to specific Fredrin, but Ziltian as well. Util all the way. They're really doubling down on both Hiko alongside One Shot.
So they're looking at One Shot being that mid-game power spike, and then in the late game, it's all on Hiko. What goes into the hands of Alec?
I think he goes for Cho.
Honestly,
He can't get the one shot, the Sunset Lover though.
I think he's just targeting.
what
I
about
think
the
he's just
people
targeting
high
the
loss? Because I think they're gonna have a hard time to kill high loss too.
You know what? You know what? You're actually right. Wait, hold on. Do they care about mid prio? Hold on. Because they can still go for like things like
Hilda.
yeah,
Forgot
Hilda
about
as
Hilda.
well. Oh man, this is real interesting.
Leo, do you think that Team Spirit can kill the front lines?
I don't think so. Priority goes to Alter Ego here. They can pick all the fights that they want. It's a better ramp up to the scaling that the Claude needs.
I agree, but I also need to see the laning phase, because if somebody makes a mistake in the laning phase, that completely compromises what AE wants to do.
Yeah, I'm just worried because AE is actually not that good. They've only been lucky so far, so we gotta see, because I think they just, you know, coins in their favor when it comes to the first 3 games. The early game is good, but now we gotta throw it over to the casters just to see how's the early game looking like, and finally Team Spirit win an early game.
Thank you so much to our panelists, and we are going to find
5
out
seconds till
whether
the
or
enemy
not
reaches
things
the
are gonna go
battlefield.
well
Smash
in
them.
as early as the laning phase, which I
All
believe will
troops
be one of the
deployed.
main questions in the early game.
Welcome to Mobile
Welcome to
Legends.
potentially the last game of this series. But before anything, I feel like one of my biggest questions would be, how are we feeling about Kid Bomba being on a Uranus once again?
I mean, it's definitely a good spot for him. It does lack the crowd control we like to see in him, but still it's an amazing pick. He uses this hero just like some of the other best who have been able to use it. He's able to get to the back line. He's able to disrupt. His target is going to be Hijume. His target is going to be Arfi. But after that, it does become a little bit harder. But look at the damage already on Asawo in the mid side. This is extremely a battle for who controls mid. Both teams with tanky junglers. Obviously, one shot's a little bit more aggressive, but even then, a Fredrin can pack a punch in the early game. I don't think we've gotten to see the Fredrin Leomord matchup just yet. The other day, instead of the Fredrin, the Akai was pulled out to beat the Leomord. So I'm excited to see how this works out. But both teams, mids, lots of range, quick moving roamers. Tanky junglers. I mean, all over the map. It's a very interesting matchup back and forth.
And so far, I'm really liking how Alter Ego are dealing with this. They know how a Zetian could really pressure the mid lane and take over in terms of mid prio. So we see how Alec, even just taking out the passive, they're putting in so much work just to make it happen, but still doesn't stop Team Spirit from managing it pretty well nonetheless. But you're on the EXP lane though.
Oh, good snatch away by Yazuke there. Takes away the XP grab from Kid Bomba. But in the mid lane, Hijume is getting chunked.
Yeah. Actually, even the gold lane, I think, is pretty much Alter Ego favoring so far. Oh, okay. Great poke.
Yeah, but now with Turtle up, no Feathered Airstrike to help out. Alter Ego are going to need all hands on deck if they want to try to fight for it. And with a Leomord and a Fredrin, I feel like both teams are going to want to try to fight for this.
Yeah. Slowly positioning themselves here. Kid Bomba, even though he's been half HP for a while now, he's immediately able to get it back. That's a Phantom Steed already though.
Yep, they want to go in onto Alec now. The all-in onto it. They have enough damage now with Bomba as well. Flickering over on Alec. That's a bit of a miss for sure, man. They're going to be all-in onto it. Blazing Duet of the Feather Airstrike to take first blood away.
So much AoE, Trex, and that's a turtle. Over to Alter Ego. Sunset Lover wasn't even level 4 during that fight.
Yeah, I think Kid Bomba came in a little bit too early, a little too aggressive. Yes, he's great on the Uranus, but you're not quite there yet. I think they just hit level 4 and he had already used the Consecration, so using the Flicker after that, it's kind of a whiff, right? Because now you're stuck in bad territory, and Hijume gets that for the airstrike just in time.
Yeah, and who would have known that Arfi would
know about
be
this.
there? Alec?
I'm not a fan of it, even if they get the kill. But the thing is, it might have been a trade. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a miss. Could have been better for sure. Sunset Lover has to flicker though, and I think, yes, you get a kill, but it's on Alec and you lose a flicker on your mid.
Yeah, and you see how Team Spirit are slowly becoming a bit too reactive. That's the double laning too, coming in from Arfi. So we get to see how they're really paying attention to making sure that he gets online real fast. Already a level up ahead of Hiko even.
And, you know, last time we saw Arfi play marksman, I think it was the Granger. Had an amazing game on it. Now Arfi, throughout this series, we finally get to see him on something like the Claude. We haven't seen any marksman, essentially, this whole series so far.
Yep.
So the Claude comes in, up against the Harith. Hiko also finally on something comfortable. We've been waiting for a moment for Hiko to actually be on a real gold laner. Yep. Is it too late in the game, though, at this point? Because, yes, the hair is good, but the Claude has been a monster, and you pair it up with the spacing of the Farza and things like that. We'll see exactly how it plays out.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Kind of speed coming down. Yasuki was able to lock him down earlier. One shot goes on to Nino. Oh, big bong on one shot with the curtain call as well. Sawo was a bit late to rotate. And now he's going to be caught stunned up. Alec on him. It's a check around from Yazuke. Nino gets away, and now Bomba might have to use the flicker. He's taunted up now. It's Sunset Lover to help him out. And he gets away. But again, it's two members fallen.
Yeah. Going back to what Trex mentioned about Hiko, he definitely needs to step up here. He needs to have that damage. It'll only come from him. Oh my goodness!
Wow. He did a lot of damage with the Hell of the Fury of the Phoenix, but I think Bomba might be cooked, and yes, he is. Yasuke, the second kill for him.
Once again, commits without the consecration. He does get the kill. It's a trade for trade. But at that point, with the turtle going in the hands of Alter Ego, still feels like a win for them. And Kid Bomba's the one who really... Oh my lord!
Nukes on Sunset Lover.
That's where you see it. The lack of damage from Team Spirit. Their inability to just reach the backlines as freely as they want to. Not even with Sawo and the flicker reaching Sandstorms, because I feel like he has to use it reactively to prevent Alter Ego and the front lines from moving any further. Oh, similar to that.
Grand Theft Orange?
Grand Theft Orange.
It's just too tough. You see how defensive they're using all their resources, and it's always Alec forcing out these reactions when in fact he could just always get out safely whenever he wanted to.
So at this point, Alter Ego Esports, I mean, they have a lead. They have a strong lead, and all the kills are going into the right pockets right now. Arfi now, Sawo!
Flicker in, through the healing! That's what the glow-in one gets you, but man, that burst damage from Hijume.
302 on this Farsa already. You can feel even the damage of the lethal ignition. Now we're taking a quick look at the item builds. So far, everything's looking really well for Alter Ego.
The glowing wand, man.
You know, I really don't, I still don't know how I feel about them continuously putting Sawo on this Khalid. Yeah. Like, I get the idea, yeah, it's a counter to Heat, or this or that, but wait a second, Kid Bomba should be able to get away from this.
Oh my god.
Get away from this. Consecration does pop. But like I said, when you pick up the Leomord, one of the greatest combos with it that we saw was Hilda, right? You get a little bit more stun, you get a little bit of slowdown, whatever you want to call it, but you get some helpful lockdown, and Khalid's just not providing that right now. And I think it's one of the major things delaying.
Oh my god. Another knockup onto Hiko, he passes him on force with Blazing Duet, goes through it for the Phoenix! Locks him down for a bit, but Sawo's going to be very low. Alec looking to chase again is Nino and Hijume! But an airstrike on Sawo, he's going to be tapping him down with Alec! And that's the kill over. A big bomb causes an orange buff and a steal. Alec taken very low, he gets the shielding with skill 1 and he walks away. Arfi with a walk up there, now it's Bomba on him. Arfi can he escape? He has the fighter emblem.
Yeah. Still will be okay. And was that the second time we see the feathered airstrike just tearing through the quick sand guard of Sawo, who once again is not on a good stat line. It's 0-3.
Ooh, Sunset, man.
All right, so I liked, you know, a couple games ago, you said, Mirko, that Alter Ego, after losing game one, it's like, oh, you guys like to go for these brawly compositions. You guys want to fight. You want to throw hands. You want to get scrappy. Well, I think Team Spirit is now learning that for a while, Indonesia was described as the brawl server. They were the ones who loved these types of games. Alter Ego gets to truly be themselves right now, and they're showing them that, listen, we're the ones who came up with this.
Arfi with a blazing duet from out of nowhere. Catches Sunset Lover.
And the wings by wings too from Hijume just to make sure the burst damage will be enough. It's only been one turret so far taken by Alter Ego, but the lead just keeps ballooning towards their side. Now that's another fair airstrike.
Yeah. God, there you go. Waiting for the third hit to land. full lockdown onto Bomba with the helmet of the lockup as well. Kid Bomba disintegrated by Nino, Arfi, Hijume, Yasuke now on Sawo, gets a topic bonk! Ooh, almost a fadeaway. Sawo gets away with the Raging Sandstorm.
Yeah, look at what one shot, look at all that one shot can do.
Here's the thing too, is Alter Ego has the full package right now. Oh, poor one shot.
They catch him, he gets on the horse, he goes through the turrets, he's able to buy some time, but Alec is somehow faster, even though he doesn't have a horse.
It's okay, he'll be fine. He'll be
Hilda's got
fine.
strong legs.
Very strong legs.
Very strong legs.
Carrying that
Yeah,
axe everywhere.
have to say goodbye to his purple buff though. Not looking too good. At least he's somehow able to minimize the lead that exists between him and Yasuke in terms of level, but that's about it. He's not able to do nor accomplish much. Not when Hiko is trying to play from behind. Not when Hiko's still waiting for the right items to come in and for him to hit his power spikes.
Here's what I was gonna say earlier is either way, I just feel like Alter Ego, they have the full damage package here, right? They have an answer for Kid Bomba with the shred from Arfi. They have burst magic damage. They have everything they need.
They're tilted for sure. One shot went in on Alec, blazing down from RP! Goes through them all with a flicker, takes Hiko down. Sawo next to the chopping block, and it's Hijume who picks up the kill. Now it's one shot down as well.
Such a big difference. Team Spirit, we can't even see them fight back. There are no ways for them to fight back. It's not an exchange of blows between these two so far. It's all Alter Ego. Another flicker to forced out of Sunset Lover.
Alter Ego Esports, it's 9K gold lead right now. And only 2 kills for Team Spirit. Is this a wrap at this point? I'm trying to think of the ways for Team Spirit, right? I'm looking at the items.
Might be.
Sunset Lover, all he has is 2 items. It's a 1.8, 1.4K lead over to Hijume. It's a problem right now, you know?
Yeah.
Alter Ego Esports, I think as long as they don't make any huge Alter Ego mistakes, they will be okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my, yes, that oh my god is valid.
It's tough, it's tough. Team Spirit, we heard them. Even in interviews, they've been saying time and time again, best non-C team. They're done with that title. They want more than that. But
Oh, RP with the blazing duet again. Into the back he goes, but he has the PMI to get back to safety. Non-stop artillery, not just from the Farsa, but even from the man who's there. Big bomb coming down by both Alec and Yasuke. They crack over the base turret in the mid lane, and now it's Hiko walking over the Chrono Dash. Lower to the bottom lane, getting rid of the base turret.
yep, Alter Ego might just put an end to their dreams right here.
And it's looking pretty over right now. Yasuke with a taunt onto 2. He's able to go for the block! Yasuke takes Hiko out of the game!
This might just be it.
RP with a blazing duet! Takes Bomba! One shot, and now it's Sawo! Walking into the Raging Sandstorm, he's letting him down! From masks to myth! Alter Ego slay the dragon! And now they step into the shadow of the final boss. TLPH are waiting.
The second place Indonesian finalists are letting the Indonesian fans know to put their faith in them now. A beautiful finish to move forward in the lower bracket. Team Spirit only being able to take one singular game off them. What a finish.
The Alter champs are roaring right now. But it's not just the Alter champs. Indonesia's last hope. Alter Ego standing strong. Time and time, adjustment after adjustment, we were talking about who could be the ones to really evolve in this series after all that they've been through. And we've seen a lack of that from Team Spirit and a lot from Alter Ego in order for them to take this win.
It's GG. It's unfortunate for sure for Team Spirit, but They did the best they could. They fought all the way to the end. They thought they had the read with the Freya picks, the denies, but Arfi, the Esmeralda in game one, all of these small little solutions, and towards the end, it was just the better adaptations from Alter Ego. It looked like Team Spirit were lost, but Alter Ego, as the series went on, kept on getting better.
I mean, for the first time, I do feel like in a lot of these games, it wasn't just gameplay. AE had some amazing drafts there, right? Even towards the end, they finally found the key to pull it off, and were able to do it.
It's just sad that it feels a bit too uncharacteristic of Team Spirit, and that they had to end the series this way, but nonetheless, it just goes to show how Alter Ego have shown massive improvements, have been so lucky once again.
Let's throw it down to the host, who have Alter Ego with them.